papers, my papers. We are back, we're back, we're back. Everybody, we're back. Hi, everyone. Thank you for hanging in there with me. This is what happens. This is what happens with information technology. And the beautiful thing is that you're still here. You all hung in there. God bless you. I was having so much fun. I was like, no! And Agatha is still with us. Agatha, God bless you for being so patient and hanging in there. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll start wrapping up. You were talking about the cereal. I showed you my colored stuff. You've given me you've enlightened me on the science behind some of that. Probably not a good idea. Not even probably, like that is going off. I'm sorry, my kids, they'll be fine, you know?
You don't have to, it's not about being judged. It's just when we know better, we do better. These things, remember when we started, I talked about the power of marketing. It's a vicious machine, but so many people make money behind it. But you just have to, we have to learn to be responsible for our own choices. Because that's the good thing about America. We do have a choice. Even when we cannot grow, harvest, and cook our own meals, we do have a choice. So just look, and as I said, with me, with cereal, we went cold turkey. And it was, the first month was hard. Hard for me, trying to come up with easy things. Hard for my kids. My boys were like, why can't we just be normal? Everybody's eating this and this. Why can't we, but that the young shall grow, because today they are grown. That I know, even my son Malcolm is off to college. He's a big boy. Even if he has to eat cereal, he knows this is not something he's used to. So it's not something that he will eat every day, because it wasn't happening here. My youngest, that doesn't happen in our house, And now they know better, because they are reading. The other day, he went somewhere and got a ginger. I think I got ginger beer. My husband was going out, I'm like, can you just get ginger beer? It's, long story short, my son he was looking at the label. He's like, ooh, this thing has high fructose corn syrup. I'm like,
you're doing something right.
We shouldn't be, he's 15, but he was smart. It's like, this has high fructose. He's like, this has high fructose. This cannot be good, but that's the thing. So just look, research this, and don't take my word. My hope is that I ignite in even one person that sense of curiosity, to be like, let me check this out. What's this doing for me? So forget about what everybody else says or what everybody else is asking, or you research. And then when you eat something, be present enough to just, okay, how does it make me feel? Because that's the thing. Your body, you would know. Even when your kids eat something that's not good for them, or that doesn't work well with them, you will know. Is it making them sleepy? Is it making them hyperactive? Is it making them feel? All those things, they are signs that you just have to be present enough to see.
Have to be present, be in the moment, and don't be as impulsive as you usually are, just doing the ordinary, what we're used to. Take out time, read the labels, think, be a little more intentional. I hear you. We've been on for a while. I want you to just what do you have to say to, let's going back to business? Because, when you and I talked, you told me, Janet, I didn't set off owning a business. I just had a passion. I had a passion for wellness. But eventually you did. You took that leap. You took that leap. What do you have to say to the women out there that are listening? They do have some talents, some things that they're really passionate about. They have some information. They're good at some things and they know they could really do well with serving others, right? Helping others out in whatever talent it is and also make money while doing it. What do you have to say? You have any words of encouragement for such women? Because we women, we're mothers, we're nurturers, we have so much going on, and sometimes it feels impossible to start off something new, especially at a later stage.
I think the one thing that I want to talk about, as a woman, as a mother, it is important that you don't forget that you have a life of your own. Being a mother is it's one of a multiplicity of things that we can be. It's not the end of who you are, except you want that to be. So you have to create room for you, as you're creating room for your husband, as you're creating room for your children.
Mm,
So don't limit yourself. Make time and don't feel guilty, because motherhood is not all that you are. If you want to be more, you have to make the time. I say a lot of people go into business for the wrong reason. Business is not for the faint of heart. So it's important that you find something that it's not just that you're passionate about, it's also that something that solves a problem, especially in your community. That's where you start, because those are the type of things that never goes away. When somebody, it's not that it's not successful, it's going to take a little bit more work if you have to start something and then convince people to want it. Unlike if you're starting something that's solving a problem. So you already have the business there, but don't let guilt stop you from reaching your own potential, because you have been gifted a life, just like your kids have been gifted a life. You have to make sure that you live yours to your own fullest potential as best as you can, and
amen.
you can do that. Motherhood is one of the things that God gifted you. Business, if you want to start a business, is another one. And start it. Don't try to be over perfect. Like, oh well, let me get this right, let me get this like, and this is something that I have been working on, because for me, I am a perfectionist, which is a hindrance. I am at a place where I'm like, oh, I have to get out of my way to let things happen, because I'm always overthinking, over analyzing things. But for a mother out there or a young lady who feels passionate about something, especially something that's going to solve a problem, go for it. Everybody is going to adjust in the house. Your children want to see you strive. Your spouse, your better half, whoever they are, want to see you strive. You owe yourself to grow, to be better.
Absolutely. God bless you for that. God bless you for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can go on and on and on. I have so much more.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a part two with you sometime in the future.
That's fine.
Because
That's fine.
that's just half of it, Agatha. Thank you so much for being coming on with us today. Is how can people reach you? if they want to reach you, possibly?
Oh, they can. I mean, my handle on social media is it's Agatha Achindu, which is Agatha Achindu. And it's the same for my website. It's my first name, my last name.com. And if you're looking for recipes, you can check my YouTube channel. Again, it's my name, Agatha Achindu.
And then your Facebook group you talked about, the moms.
Yeah,
That's
it's a closed Facebook group. So I have a regular Facebook page, which again is my name, Agatha Chindu. But for moms, that closed Facebook group is for moms only. Yes, it's Agatha Achindu Moms Group.
got it. We got it. We're we'll be on there. Knock knock. Let me in now. Come in now. God bless you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank
And
you.
you love the
Thank you so
Lord too. I
much.
forgot to answer that. That's one thing that I love so much. I read
Yes.
your, you have words of encouragement on your
Yeah.
page. I read them, I soak
Yeah.
them in. May the Lord bless you and continue to increase your ministry. This is like
Thank
ministry.
you.
And you
Yes.
have ministered to us today. You really have so much. God
Oh,
bless you.
thank you. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm a testimony of God's grace. I make sure I tell people that all the time. We do worship a living God. We have to trust enough and truly trust. And when we trust, you don't worry about it. Just know He will take care of it. He does. Even sometimes not the way we want, but that doesn't mean He didn't. So, but thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Agatha, this is a testimony. I want you to know I'm so blessed. The very first time you responded to me, I was like, oh my gosh, God, you're a dream come true for
Oh,
me.
thank you.
You
That's so
really
sweet
are.
of you. Thank
And
you. I
I know
wish you
you,
all the best with your Janet Speak. So I will be watching.
yes.
All right. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you. I'm going to have you on again. I must.
Okay.
So I'm just
Okay.
putting out there right now.
Okay. Okay. No
Yes.
problem.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you, everyone. If you've been on
Okay.
with me, this is another episode of Janet's Pick. I hope you've enjoyed this time as I have. Hope you've learned a lot. God bless you. Until next week, expect next week I have another interesting guest. Follow me on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, and you'll be learning more about my guest for next week. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye. This is Janet. Bye. Love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you all. Bye.